Guys, there really is an easier way to start the downswing. I'm going to show you some moves in this video you have not seen before. Ways that you can feel your downswing, feel this transition and get the club moving closer to what these great ball strikers are really doing. I can't wait to share this one with you. Let's delve into this together and get on the path to playing some better golf.
Now guys, this is a fascinating little pre-rehearsal drill from Tony Finau. Look what he's doing here, this little twist move to create his feel for his swing. But I'm going to show you what it does. We've got a drill coming up in a second that will really supply you with perhaps the strongest downswing feeling you've ever had. Now, let's have a look on the left of the screen now. Now, have a look where his elbow's pointing. All right, now watch what he actually does. Look where that elbow's pointing now. All right, so that elbow is now pointing down. So it's this move here that helps, look at the shoulder, almost work back that elbow move in. Now we've tested, especially with my online lessons, and we've tested so many amateur players, and what we're seeing at this point of the swing is the opposite move from so many golfers. So let's have a look at a great drill here to be able to feel what the arm is doing, the elbow, the shoulder, the wrist, to slot this downswing, guys. Love this drill.
So guys, grab yourselves a cushion. What a great drill. What a great way to feel your downswing here. Have a look at this. You got to try this. It's sensational. Grab the cushion on the side like this. Now swing back. From here, I want you to go 1, 2. So that right hand, my right hand's moving down. The elbow's moving in a little bit close together. We've seen that with so many of the world's best ball strikers. I'm going to show you how to feel this with the golf club. It's fantastic. Up to the top. 1, 2, swing through and hit the wall. Now you can see, look at my body here, how it's turned, how it's open. It's tilting on the side, the right arm under the left. A slight exaggeration move, but that's how we feel things. Right? That's how we connect to a feel. Once again, here we go. Swing back, 1, 2, and move through. Now when you've got a little bit of a feel, just do it slowly at the start. Swing back, hit the wall. Swing back. And I want you there to really feel what your elbow is doing. Your right elbow. Keeping right under left. And when you're hitting golf balls, I mean, you can feel, you don't have to have a cushion out there, but you can move, and then you can start to feel what that club head is really doing, so you can slot that. It's just getting this arm, this elbow, getting this elbow over the wrist, leading in a strong position here. It's just the best way to shallow, get that delivery, controlling the shaft and the club head. Guys, jump off the couch, give that a go. It's just a fantastic way to create all these different sensations and movements and body awareness. So guys, get your alignment stick, your tour stick, jam it into the back of the grip. You've got about 10 inches out of the top here. This is such a great way to exaggerate a movement to create a great sensation in your downswing, giving you some room and helping you to shallow. Out. A tool pro showed me this recently. I think it's fantastic. Now what we do is, because of the length of the stick out of the top, around about 10 inches, we're going to set this up at your right hip. Therein lies the magic. I know we don't set up like this, but you have to create this sensation, this changeover effect. When you get up to the top of your swing, I want you to turn the stick, bring it down slowly in front of you. All right, I'm going to show you how to feel that move at the top. Get into impact here. I don't want the stick touching you on the left side. Visual pictures, strong sensations. Set it up at the right hip, swing back, twist, and get it back and into impact. The area that I want you to feel is this slight exaggeration move of this changeover. So we're moving back, and you can see it's probably slightly steeper than it would be, that backswing. But the move that you get when you bring this tour stick back down in front is you get the elbow, you get the wrist, you get everything in the right spot, so we can slot that golf club slightly behind the hands of the face, a little bit on this side. And I want you guys to connect to this area. And when you get back to impact here, that shaft's not touching that lead leg, and you can just simply repeat that move, and you'll get a feeling of where this elbow is moving in and how this shaft is coming into that correct delivery position. Once you have that feel, You can apply a couple of practice swings without the golf ball. I'm going to show you how to do that now so that you connect to these sensations. A fantastic way to feel your downswing. So hi guys, if you liked the video, please consider giving us a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people. Thank you. Now, what I like to do is sort of imagine that it's still there. So I like to get into the position here, drop my hands back deliberately, and then feel and make moves over the top of the golf ball, make swings over the top of the golf ball. And you can start to feel that it shallows. You can start to feel the bends of your body. And when you think you've got that feel for that shot, get yourselves into the setup position, take it nice and smooth, and move through the golf ball. Really like, such a great way to feel how your body moves freely through the golf ball. Love that drill.
Now, nobody does it better than this guy, the best downswing in world golf. Just have a look at that there. And we're going to have a look at this coming up here, right? We're going to look at this movement, what the arms are doing, and how they're reconnecting a little bit to the side to get better compression and pick up your angles. Now, for those of you interested in the PGA averages, have a look at this number here. 55 degrees. So halfway through the ball, the PGA average here is 55 degrees. And if you're interested in the body's movements, have a look at SWINGSLAPP in the App Store, and you can compare your swing with your mobile phone, your cell phone, to the averages of movement. Very, very interesting and very, very popular. Now, guys, we're going to take a quick look also at this move here because it's such an important area of the swing that a lot of people are missing out on. This slight reconnecting, this slight pulling to slot your downswing and build up your angles, or definitely not lose your angles, because there's so many amateurs not getting this part right. So guys, I can give you a complete swing analysis just like this video with my voiceover, right? So you can send drive swings, iron swings, whatever you want to send through, and I'll break it down. You've got your side-by-side examples. You find that point of failure, which just helps people really reach the next level. I can be your coach. You've got unlimited contact with me. Send your swing through me from your phone and I'll get you moving in the right direction. Right, guys, let's have a look at this next clip. I really want to show you this clip so you get a much, much better understanding of how the downswing starts for so many people.
Now, I'm going to talk about the masses of the people here, helping the majority or the masses of the people. The thing that we don't want to do, right? The thing that we don't want to do, the thing that unfortunately that we see so much is with a lot of amateur players, they leave their hands up and they turn. They leave their hands up and they turn. They turn a little early here, but they leave their hands up. And of course, there's a couple of things that happen, right? Normally, or a lot of the time, the arms will be pulled out. And this can also be for advanced players. Arms are pulled out, and then they're hitting the wrong side of the ball, right? Bad delivery, nasty stuff. The other thing for really skilled players, when they can get too early, leave their hands up, close up this window, close it up, what they'll do is they can fix it, but they tend to lift up the club like this, and then the entry is really, really high, and from here it's hard because you have to bow that wrist down, which makes ball striking difficult. Most of the amateurs are going to have to get a feeling of this staying back as you're shifting, but pulling a little bit down, because we need to get this side to really, or this right elbow to get very, very close to your ribs. We've seen it with so many of the world's best ball strikers, really too many to mention, and not turning with a huge gap in here. So a little bit of a pulling sensation as you're shifting across. That's really, really important. The next thing is the direction, right? The direction of the arms for a lot of people. Now, it helps when we get to the top and we move down, it's almost going to be feeling for a lot of people that your arms are almost starting in that direction there, maybe about 30 degrees over in this direction, and then rejoining here. And once you get that shift over, once you relocate and center, you've got great pressure on this foot, you've got really good angles, and then you can just literally from there turn and throw your arms out and extend. I think it's pulling and throwing out for a lot of people that we've been working with and helping so many people deliver this club head, this shaft more effectively into the back of the ball. So guys, the perfect wrist alignments, getting your wrist alignments in the perfect position and feeling it. When you break your wrist too much, this is something that a lot of people don't realize, you break your wrist too much, the lead wrist will go in extension. And see how the ring leaves the forearm? All right, so when you get back into this position at the top, you create just a little bit of width and just a nice shape at the top. You've got the lead wrist flat. Now, all you've got to do is keep the ring on the forearm coming down. And when you do, the club's going to come in behind your hands and the club head's going to be in a nice neutral position. On the way back, what I love to do is when I set this up around 2.5 finger widths away from my forearm, I like to sort of get that on the forearm pretty soon so that I'm getting the club head in a really aggressive or a stronger position. It's pointing down. What this does is it helps you create really good tilts in your swing, because if you fan the club face open, now the ring's not touching, you'll start to lift up and away, and this lead shoulder will tend to work out and around. So your tilts, your body will really follow a lot of what your club head is doing and how your hands and wrists are moving. Now, by keeping this position here, what I like to do coming through the golf ball when using the hanger is I like the hanger to touch my trail forearm. So especially with the iron shots, the club is down on the backswing and coming through, it feels like it's pointing a little bit up. It won't be, but that's the feeling you get. And the ring is going to touch your forearm on this side. And this is really going to help a lot of you guys move through the golf ball with a higher left side, a stronger club face position, and to take out this unconscious necessity to rotate with the trail tricep, because the face is open, you have to rotate to square and you're finishing level, and the whole swing, the whole machine is just busted and not working. This is an incredible training aid that I recommend for not only for wrist alignments and the structure at the top, but creating feel through the golf ball and helping us all to create better shaft lean. There's a discount code in the description box underneath. Have a look at this thing. It's absolutely incredible.
Voted Best Swing Analysis and Best Online Instruction by several independent surveys. World-class golf instruction is transforming thousands of golfers at every skill level. Do not miss out. This video platform has over 1,400 videos and 85 separate masterclass series. The most structured and detailed video platform ever created, improving golfers on average between 4 and 11 shots. Join the chat room and join the community of world-class golf instruction. This is golf instruction that you've never seen before. The proven PGA corridors, factual evidence-based material. Unleash your true potential with the cutting-edge swing analysis technology. Experience the thrill of progress with the state-of-the-art practice programs and specialized golf fitness plans. Best information available.